Next is the statement of problem. Based on my findings and readings, I could recognize there were two problems. First was athletes from individual sport provide feedback of negative outcomes regarding cognitive anxiety, and opposite for self-confidence in comparison to athletes of team sport. Second, athletes with more competitive experience shows lower levels of both cognitive and somatic anxiety and include a higher level of self-confidence rather than athletes with low competitive experience. Stated by Chandra Widyastuti in 2019, a study on pencak silat is currently underway, which the study related to psychological abilities has included many sports scientists to enhance their achievement. And from the evidence shown, the study is trying to understand the relationship between collective anxiety and sport performance and to determine the level of collective anxiety between genders among UiTM Negeri Sembilan Silat Olahraga athletes. As for the study objectives, the study upholds three research objectives which are to identify the factor of competitive anxiety that influence sport performance. Second, to determine the level of cognitive anxiety between genders. And the last and the main is to investigate the relationship between cognitive anxiety and sport performance among UiTM Negeri Sembilan Silat Olahraga athletes. Proceed to the literature review. Competitive anxiety can be considered as one of the psychological factors that affect an athlete's performance by Nuriwanti in 2018. Within it, a multi-dimensional theory had been developed that consists of cognitive anxiety, somatic anxiety, and self-confidence by Martins in 1990. Moreover, sport performance is defined as a measure of performance success that affects the probability of competing in individual sport at the highest level through mechanism by Benjamin P. Smith in 2019. Furthermore, the ability to use any abilities relevant to silat techniques in a fight situation against striking a defensive act define silat olahraga. It is a Malay form of martial art which had been practically applied among the Malay community for centuries. And now, this form of martial art has managed to be created as a sport that can be involved safely with rules and guidelines based on Ilias in 2015. Based on the research framework figures, it shows the relationship between cognitive anxieties of UiTM Negeri Sembilan Silat Olahraga athletes may have a relationship with the sport performance. I hypothesize that high involvement of cognitive anxiety will affect the performance.